On April 4, 2020, our mass meditation was a huge, enormous success. About 8 million people were informed, with over 1.1 million actually participating. Collective display of unity was amazing. We have literally saturated the planetary quantum field with our focused, unified intent, influencing the geomagnetic field. Our meditation has proven that if enough focused intent is present and if a vision is strong enough, the awakened part of the surface population is able to act in unity. We were also able to additionally stabilize the positive ascension timeline, which will stop New World Order plans for mass depopulation in its tracks. It is time to take action again. It is time to take the destiny of our world in our own hands. We all agree that the process of planetary liberation is taking too long. Here is our chance to collectively speed up the process. Therefore, we are using the opportunity of the powerful Jupiter-Pluto conjunction on June 30th to create a portal through which we will unify our consciousness and trigger the process that will lead us into the age of Aquarius. Make this viral. Share it worldwide. Please post it on your websites and blogs. Invite spiritual groups to join us. If you know an alternative media outlet, you can send it to them. You can create a Facebook event for your local group of people doing this in your part of the world. We also need one main Facebook group for this event. You can create a video about this and post it on YouTube. Scientific studies have confirmed positive effects of mass meditations and activations on human society, so each of you that will participate in this activation can actually help bringing the age of Aquarius closer to us. This activation helps the light forces to ground the energy of light on the surface of the planet to further stabilize the timeline that will lead into the long-awaited age of Aquarius. Number of people doing that activation is the single most influential factor within the power of the surface human population for speeding up the process. We can reach the critical mass of 144,000 people doing this activation. We can even reach 1 million. This will create a massive healing chain reaction in the energy field worldwide. Jupiter-Pluto conjunction on June 30th is the turning point of the 2020 age of Aquarius timeline stargate, which has opened on January 12th with Saturn-Pluto conjunction, has its turning point on June 30th with Jupiter-Pluto conjunction and will close on December 21st with Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. The purpose of the whole 2020 age of Aquarius timeline stargate is to stabilize the age of Aquarius positive timeline for the planet, and our activation on June 30th is the turning point of this process. This powerful activation point is located almost exactly in the middle of the whole 2020 process, with 170 days between January 12th and June 30th, and another 174 days between June 30th and December 21st. In astrology, Jupiter-Pluto conjunction symbolizes great societal and spiritual reform, which will bring abundance of spiritual and material wealth to humanity. We will be doing our Age of Aquarius Part 2 meditation at the exact moment of Jupiter-Pluto conjunction on June 30th, 5:48 a.m. UTC. Please check in the details of this video for your local time. This stargate can shift the course of the current of evolution on this planet. And the turning point on June 30th is actually the critical moment where we start to manifest this new timeline. Therefore, it is an opportunity to plant the seeds of the new beginning. This timeline stargate is a multidimensional doorway, which is shifting the evolution of this planet from the old timeline, which we have all experienced, into the new age of Aquarius timeline. So we are actually transiting between two different timelines, different evolutionary patterns. Year 2020 is the year when this transition is happening on a higher level, and it starts to manifest towards the physical plane. This year is one of the most important years in the overall transition. So we need to do whatever we can to encourage as much light as possible to have the most positive outcome of this transition. We managed to have more than 1 million meditators participating in the end of coronavirus/ascension timeline meditation on April 4th. We sincerely hope that every one of those meditators can join us again in this age of Aquarius meditation. By doing so, along with the favorable astrological configurations, we can produce a laser-like focus to have the maximum effect on human consciousness and on the affairs of the planet. Please share this video on social media. Number of people doing that activation is the single most influential factor within the power of the surface human population for speeding up the process. The critical mass for the success of this activation is 144,000 people, but our aim is to uplevel the success of our previous meditation even more and unite the energy of over 5 million people meditating at the same time. This will create a massive healing chain reaction in the energy field worldwide and raise the vibration to the level required to stabilize the golden age for all humanity. During the last 3 months we have experienced unprecedented conditions on our planet. It has been a very difficult and trying time for society, and we are not out of the woods yet. On April 4, 2020 we defied the odds with 1.1 million meditators joining together in unified intention. The stakes are even higher now, so it is time to exponentially increase our global energy field to restore peace to our planet and seal our destiny of freedom and ascension. Just as we did then, we will take massive action to send this invitation around the globe, and also in our daily meditations feel and envision the power of 5 million hearts pulsing in unison on June 30th. We are powerful creators, destiny makers, and there are absolutely no limits to what we can create. Along the way there will be many profound changes we can't even imagine, that will transform life as we have known it into life in total harmony with all of nature global-wide, and thus flow out into the universe. The negativity that is the root of fear, greed, dishonor, and violence will be gone in the golden age, and the vibrations of Earth's entirety will be love. Love, which is the same energy as light but simply expressed differently, is the pure essence of Source, the ultimate power in the cosmos. This energy is the composition of souls and the key to opening hearts and illumining minds, and it is flowing more abundantly on Earth than ever before. As the darkness continues to fade, love will replace conflict and tyranny with peace and cooperation. Love will eliminate the superficial superiority of one group over another. Love will enlighten those who regard others as possessions or dispensable, and uplift those who have been subjected to living in those conditions. In short, love is the power that is transforming our world. Victory of love and light.